Pelé, whose real name is Edson Arantes do Nascimento, is widely regarded as one of the greatest soccer players of all time. Pelé means the someone who is out of the ordinary, who by virtue of quality, value or superiority cannot be equal to anything or anyone. Born on October 23, 1940, in Três Coracoes, Brazil, and grew up in a small town of Três Coracoes, in the state of Minas Gerais, Brazil. He was raised in a humble environment, and his talent in football was apparent from a young age. Later, he moved to the city of Bauru in the state of São Paulo, where he continued to develop his football skills, before eventually joining Santos FC, and becoming one of the greatest football players of all time. He rose to fame as a prolific forward and playmaker. Pelé's illustrious career spanned 2 decades, during which he played for the Brazilian club Santos and the New York Cosmos in the United States. He is best known for his incredible goal-scoring ability, having scored over 1,000 goals in official matches. Pelé's skills, sportsmanship, and charisma have left an indelible mark on the sport, and he remains a global icon in the world of soccer. Pelé never attended school and never had a formal education. He had to work odd jobs from a young age to help support his family. He was expelled from school in the 4th grade for playing soccer during school. He was trained by a former professional soccer player, Waldemar de Brito, when he was 11 years old. Therefore, he did not have a typical academic pathway due to his early focus on football. Instead, Pelé's education was largely on the football field. He started playing for local youth teams and eventually joined the Santos FC Youth Academy at the age of 15. He began to show his football talent at a very young age, as Pelé's career took off early. Focusing on his professional development in football became his primary schooling. His talent and dedication to the sport made him a global icon, proving that his education in the football world was paramount to his success. The legendary Brazilian footballer's parents are Father, João Ramos do Nascimento, commonly known as Dondino. He was also a footballer and played as a center forward. Mother, Celeste Arantes. She was a homemaker and played an essential role in Pelé's early life and upbringing. Pelé often speaks highly of his parents and the values they instilled in him during his childhood. The iconic Brazilian footballer has been married 3 times and has had several relationships throughout his life. Here are details about his marriages. Rosemary dos Reis Cholbe from 1966 to 1982. Pelé married Rosemary dos Reis Cholbe in 1966. They had 3 children together: Kelly Cristina, born 1967, Edson Edinho, born 1970, and Jennifer, born 1978. The couple divorced in 1982. Asiria Lemos Seixas from 1994 to 2008. Pelé married Asiria Lemos Seixas, a gospel singer, in 1994. They had twins, Joshua and Celeste, born in 1996. The couple divorced in 2008. Marcia Aoki 2016. Pelé married Marcia Aoki, a Japanese-Brazilian businesswoman, in 2016. They met in the mid-1980s at a party in New York, but only started dating in 2010. They have been together since and remain married. In addition to his marriages, Pelé has acknowledged having several other relationships and has more children from these relationships. He has publicly recognized his daughter Sandra from an extramarital affair, and Edson do Nascimento, his son, from a similar background. Pelé has always been open about his complex personal life, acknowledging his children and maintaining relationships with them. He died at 3:27 p.m. on December 29, 2022, at the age of 82 due to multiple organ failures, resulting from the progression of colon cancer, associated with his previous medical condition. Pelé started honing his soccer skills at a very young age. He developed a deep passion for soccer in his childhood, inspired in part by his father, Dondino, who was also a footballer. Early years, growing up in poverty in Bauru, São Paulo, Pelé began playing soccer in the streets. His family could not afford a proper soccer ball, so he often used a sock stuffed with newspaper or a grapefruit as a makeshift ball. Youth team. By the age of 10, Pelé had joined a youth team coached by Waldemar de Brito, a former Brazilian national player. De Brito recognized Pelé's talent early on and mentored him, helping to refine his skills. Teenage years. At the age of 15, Pelé was recruited by Santos FC, a professional club in Brazil. He made his debut for Santos in 1956, scoring his first professional goal shortly after. His impressive performance caught the attention of soccer enthusiasts and professionals alike, and he quickly rose to prominence. By the time he was a teenager, Pelé was already receiving national acclaim for his extraordinary skills on the soccer field. His hard work and dedication from a very young age laid the foundation for him to become one of the greatest soccer players of all time. Pelé played for two main clubs during his professional soccer career: Santos FC from 1956 to 1974. Pelé joined Santos FC at the age of 15 and made his professional debut in 1956. He played with the club for nearly 2 decades, scoring over 600 goals in official matches. During his time at Santos, Pelé won numerous titles, including the Copa Libertadores, the Intercontinental Cup, and multiple Campeonato Paulista titles. New York Cosmos from 1975 to 1977. Pelé joined the New York Cosmos in the North American Soccer League, NASL, in 1975. His move to the Cosmos helped raise the profile of soccer in the United States. Pelé played with the Cosmos until he retired from professional soccer in 1977, helping them win the NASL Championship in 1977. While Pelé's club career primarily revolves around Santos FC and New York Cosmos, his immense contribution and achievements with these clubs have cemented his legacy as one of the greatest soccer players in history. Pelé played for Brazilian national team in the FIFA World Cups in 1958, 1962, and 1970. Pelé, widely regarded as one of the greatest footballers of all time, has won numerous championships throughout his illustrious career. Here is a list of some of the major championships won by Pelé. Campeonato Paulista São Paulo State Championship with Santos FC multiple times: 1958, 1960, 1961, 1962, 1964, 1965, 1967, 1968, 1969. Copa Libertadores with Santos FC, 1962, 1963. Intercontinental Cup with Santos FC, 1962, 1963. FIFA World Cup with the Brazilian national team, 1958, Sweden, 1962, Chile, 1970, Mexico. North American Soccer League, NASL. Championship with New York Cosmos, 1977. Other notable achievements. Pelé was a key part of the Brazilian national team that won the FIFA World Cup in 1958, 1962, and 1970. He also received numerous individual awards throughout his career, including multiple FIFA Ballon d'Or awards. These achievements, along with many others, solidify Pelé's legacy as a footballing icon and one of the most successful and celebrated players in the history of the sport. Pelé, the legendary Brazilian footballer, has received numerous awards and accolades throughout his career for his exceptional talents and contributions to the sport. FIFA World Cup Golden Ball. Pelé was awarded the FIFA World Cup Golden Ball in 1970 for his outstanding performance in the tournament. FIFA World Cup Golden Boot. He won the FIFA World Cup Golden Boot in 1958 for being the tournament's top scorer. FIFA World Cup All-Time Best 11. Pelé was included in the FIFA World Cup All-Time Best 11, recognizing him as one of the greatest players to have participated in the tournament. South American Footballer of the Year. He was named South American Footballer of the Year multiple times during his career. IFFHS World Player of the Century. Pelé was named one of the IFFHS, International Federation of Football History and Statistics, World Players of the Century in 1999. These awards, among many others, reflect Pelé's extraordinary skill, achievements, and influence on the world of football. Pelé's legacy as one of the greatest footballers of all time is further solidified by the recognition he has received over the years. As of when Pelé passed away on December 29, 2022, his net worth was estimated to be around $100 million. This wealth was amassed through his illustrious career in soccer, as well as various endorsement deals, business ventures, and investments. Please note that net worth estimates can vary, and the most accurate figures would depend on the most recent and reliable sources. Here is a list of some of the places Pelé lived or owned. Três Corações, Minas Gerais, where Pelé was born. Bauru, São Paulo, the city where Pelé grew up. São Paulo, Brazil. Pelé spent much of his life in São Paulo, and one of his former homes is currently for sale in the district of Morumbi, in the southwest of the city. Santos, São Paulo. Pelé played professional soccer for the Santos FC and was a legend in this city. He owned a property in Santos, a coastal city in southern Brazil. Hamptons, New York. Pelé owned a waterfront estate in East Hampton for almost 40 years, which he used as a summer home. He sold the property in the last years of his life. He purchased the home in 1979 and sold it in 2018. Guarujá, São Paulo. After selling his Hamptons home, Pelé spent much of his time in his mansion in the beachfront city of Guarujá. Here is a list of cars and vehicles owned by Pelé. Mercedes 250 W114, a gift from the German car manufacturer in the 1960s. This saloon car boasts a 2.5-liter straight-six engine and can hit 112 miles per hour. Mercedes 280 SEW108, a predecessor to the Mercedes S-Class. This luxury vehicle was also gifted to Pelé. It features a 6- or 8-cylinder engine and a leather interior. Volkswagen Beetle, another gift from the car manufacturer. This vehicle became an iconic symbol of Pelé's career. Aero Willys 2600. A large number of these cars were manufactured in Brazil in the 1960s, and Pelé received one as a gift. Fiat 500. Although Pelé owned many luxury cars, he preferred to drive his Fiat 500 because it allowed him to maintain a low profile. Pelé, the legendary Brazilian soccer player, was known for his philanthropy and dedication to social causes throughout his life. He has made significant contributions to society both on and off the field. On the field, he is widely regarded as one of the greatest football players of all time, leading Brazil to multiple World Cup victories and inspiring millions of people around the world with his skill, charisma, and sportsmanship. Off the field, Pelé has been involved in various charitable activities and initiatives aimed at promoting education, health, and social development. He has used his platform to raise awareness about important issues and make a positive impact on the lives of others. Pelé's influence extends far beyond the world of football, making him a global icon and a symbol of excellence and goodwill. Here are some of his notable charity endeavors. The Pelé Foundation, a charitable organization that focuses on empowering children, poverty alleviation and access to education. UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. Pelé was a dedicated UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador for over 30 years and worked for children's rights. He used his global platform to advocate for children's rights, particularly in areas like education and health. FIFA Ambassador against racism, fighting poverty and inequality. Pelé actively participated in campaigns to raise awareness and funds for poverty alleviation programs in Brazil and other developing countries, promoting sports for development. Through his foundation, Instituto Pelé, he aimed to use sports as a tool for social development, particularly for children and youth in marginalized communities. Supporting health initiatives. Pelé was a strong advocate for promoting public health, particularly in areas like HIV, AIDS awareness and prevention. Disaster relief. Following natural disasters like earthquakes and floods, Pelé often used his resources and influence to provide support and relief to affected communities. ABC Trust. Patron of the organization since 2002 and has donated signed items. Charity Water. Partnered with Charity Water to bring clean water to rural areas. Pencils of Promise, POP. Partnered with POP to improve education for children in Nicaragua, Guatemala, Ghana and Laos. Pelé's legacy extends beyond his exceptional athletic achievements. His commitment to social causes and his dedication to helping others have made a significant impact on the world.
Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave comment and share this video. And please turn on your notification in order to see more of my videos. Thank you for watching.